.15 Lesson 2.6 Vocabulary for Speaking. Sorry is the hardest word.
So, what do you think? Which is the best solution?
I think you should ignore it and carry on as if nothing has happened.
But people don't usually forget insults or bad behaviour. Problems don't usually go away by themselves, even between friends.
I agree. That's not a good solution, although I do it myself sometimes.
So, other ideas?
I think you should avoid your friend for a little while.
But that's the same as the first solution. In fact, it's worse. If you don't see your friend for a few days, it may even be harder to deal with the problem.
Yes, I agree. It's a very bad solution. But, of course, in some cultures it is quite common.
It certainly is in mine.
I think you should say sorry. Make an excuse for your actions or words.
What do other people think? Marie, you haven't spoken yet.
I think it's quite a good solution, but the person may think you're not sincere if you offer too many excuses.
So you could do the next one. Meet your friend and apologise with emphasis. I'm very, very sorry.
I think emphasis does show your sincerity.
Actually, I've changed my mind. I think you should say sorry and promise not to do it again.
Sometimes in my culture, we do the next one. I mean, we ask for forgiveness.
Yes, we do that too. And we also offer to put things right.
So, what about a combination of actions?
Yes, you should apologise.
Face to face.
Yes, you should emphasise your words and... What was the last one?
You should offer to put things right.
Great. Next problem.
2.16 Exercise C. Listen to some apologies. Report them.
1. I'm sorry. I lost your pen.
2. I'm sorry. I forgot your book.
3. I'm really sorry. I left your CD at home.
4. I'm so sorry. I broke a glass.
5. I'm sorry I came late.
2.17 Lesson 2.7 Real-time speaking. Components of apologizing. Exercise C1. Listen to the first part of a tutorial. What did the students research?
At the moment, we are looking at apologizing in different cultures. I asked you to research different aspects of apologizing in British culture. Let's hear what you found.
2.18 Exercise C2. Listen to each student. What did he or she discover about British culture?
I looked at excuses. An excuse is a reason for your action. For example, you can say, I'm sorry I'm late. The train didn't come on time. According to my research, in some cultures it is not polite to give an excuse. It means you are not really sorry for your action. You think that you had a good reason. But it seems that in British culture it is good to give a reason. If you don't give a reason, people may be angry. They may think that you don't care. And that's it, really.
My topic was offers. Sometimes people offer to replace an item. For example, you can say, I'm sorry, I broke your glass. I'll buy you another one. Apparently, in some cultures, it is rude to make an offer. The other person cannot accept it. But in British culture, offers are good. If you make an offer, people may not accept it, but they will be pleased. That's what I found.
I researched promises. A promise talks about the future. For example, you can say, I'm sorry I'm late, it won't happen again. I couldn't find any information about this in other cultures. In British culture, I believe that promises are good. They suggest that you will make an effort in the future. Sorry, I didn't really get much information.
I was asked to look at eye contact. This means looking at people while you are apologising. According to my research, in some cultures it is not polite to look at people, but in British culture it is very important to look the person in the eye. It shows that you are sincere. I found a lot more information, but that is the main point.
I did some research on formality. This is the level of language that you use. For example, you can say, I'm sorry that I got angry in speech, but you might write, I apologise for my anger. One website said that all cultures have formal and informal speech, but another one said it is not true. In British culture, there is a big difference between formal language and informal language. But informal language is fine for a spoken apology. That's what I found.
I looked at emphasis. Emphasis means making something stronger. In some cultures, you can emphasise by repeating. For example, you can keep saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I found that in British culture, you can emphasise an apology with really or very. For example, you can say, I'm really sorry or I'm very sorry to make it stronger. I think that's all.
2.19 Everyday English. Apologising. Exercise B2. Listen and complete the conversations. 1.
Sorry I'm late. Can I come in?
Of course. What happened?
I slept in. I'm really sorry.
OK, have a seat. We're just starting.
2.
Oh, I forgot to bring that book for you.
Never mind, I'll get it tomorrow.
Sorry about that. Do you need it for the lecture?
No, not today.
3.
I'm very sorry. I don't think I can finish my assignment on time.
What's the problem?
I don't have time to do the research.
Don't worry. Can you do it for Monday?
4.
Excuse me, I was sitting there.
Oh, were you? Sorry, I didn't realise.
That's okay.
Let me move my things.
5.
I don't think I've got your assignment.
I'm sorry. I thought it was for next week.
No, the deadline was this week.
I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
6.
What's wrong with her?
She's upset because you were rude to her.
But I didn't mean to be rude.
Well, I think you should apologise to her.
2.20 Lesson 2.8 Learning new speaking skills. Starting and ending a turn. Exercise C2. Listen and check your answers.
A. My topic was offers.
B. In British culture, offers are good.
C. That's what I found.
D. Sorry, I didn't get much information.
E. I was asked to look at eye contact.
F. I found a lot of information.
G. I did some research on formality.
H. One website said that all cultures have formal and informal speech.
I. But another one said it is not true.
2.21 Pronunciation check. Examples.
Reason, effort, action, excuse, support, honest, angry, tidy, afraid, polite, reject, accept, prepare, promise, offer.
2.22 Skills check 1. Examples.
I looked at excuses. My topic was formality. That's it, really. That's what I found.
2.23. Skills Check 2. Examples.
I couldn't find any information about... There wasn't much information. One website said, but another one said...
2.24. Lesson 2.9. Grammar for speaking. Uses of that. Grammar box 8. Table 1.
That's what I found. And that's it, really. That's the end. I think that's all. That's all I want to say.
Table 2.
I think that British people say sorry a lot.
I believe that promises are good.
I found that you can emphasise an apology with really or very.
I understand that British people often offer to pay for mistakes.
Research suggests that British people usually give a reason.
It seems that it is good to give a reason.
One website said that all cultures have formal and informal speech.
2.25. Exercise A2. Listen and check your answers.
A. I believe that Japanese people apologise a lot.
B. I understand that Americans apologise for lateness.
C. It seems that Americans do not apologise after an accident.
D. One website said that Chinese people apologise more to strangers than to friends.
E. I understand that Chinese people apologise if they make someone look silly.
F. Research suggests that Mexicans often ask for forgiveness for their actions.
G. I found that Americans are told not to apologise for legal reasons.
H. I understand that Japanese people do not make eye contact when they apologise.
2.26. Lesson 2.10. Applying new speaking skills. Apologising around the world. Exercise A2. Listen to some sentences. What is the speaker doing in each case?
A. I'm very, very sorry.
B. I missed the train.
C. It's my fault.
D. I'll buy you another one.
E. It won't happen again.